Are you looking to find the best personal loan out there? Well, in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can get up to a $50,000 personal loan from one of the best credit unions in America with a very, very low interest rate and a soft pre-qualification. You're not going to want to miss it. I'm going to give you everything that you need to know in this short video. Keep it locked in. Welcome everybody back to the Radical Marketer YouTube channel, where we teach you how to build credit, leverage credit, and create wealth. So smash that like button for me, punch that subscribe button, and knock out that bell notification button for me because I make videos daily. Also, leave us a comment or a question about today's video. I'd love to see what you have to say, and we'll get back to you in 24 hours. And for all of you radical marketers out there rocking with me, salute. You know you all have been blowing up this channel. We're becoming one of the fastest growing YouTube channels in the finance space, and it's literally all because of you. All of us need this credit information in today's time, and it's about all of us leveling up in financial literacy, not just some of us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so without further ado, real quick, if you are not part of the private Facebook group, I always mention this in all my videos, we have the best credit group on Facebook. It's completely free to join, no self-promotion, no spam, none of that. If I find anybody doing that, they're kicked out. It's a safe place for you to learn how to leverage your credit so that way you can create wealth. It's an amazing community with over 7,000 members, and the link is in the description below. Add me on Instagram as well, at Radical Marketer. We're going to be doing a lot of exclusive content on Instagram. I'm telling you, it's going to be sweet. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram and send me a DM if you have a credit question, at Radical Marketer. Links in the description below. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so without further ado, we've already done a review on First Tech Credit Union. Watch the review on that where I did an overview about this. Also, watch the review on how you can get a $100,000 credit card with First Tech Federal Credit Union and what you need to know. This is probably one of my favorite credit unions. I'm actually a member myself. I go into how to join that. Basically, to recap quickly, First Tech is open to everybody nationwide. You can get a loan with First Tech without actually being a member. You can actually get a pre-qualification without being a member. If you want to be a member, you can call or apply online. It takes 5 minutes. You join a nonprofit and you're in the door. You don't have to live in a certain area. This is open to everybody nationwide. An amazing credit union. Let me just actually show you this. This is actually the credit union that most employees at Google, Hewlett-Packard, Microsoft, Intel, Nike, Salesforce, okay? That's why they call it First Tech. I mean, they're a West Coast bank and they're doing their thing. They're actually the official sponsors of the Portland Trail Blazers. So you can actually get a Portland Trail Blazer credit card or debit card. I have the debit card and I love First Tech. But let's just jump in right to the personal loan. Do me a huge favor. If you have First Tech or you want to get First Tech, comment below. I'd love to see what people's approvals have been, what your data points have been, because this is a hidden gem. I would say this, the downside about First Tech is they don't really actually have business products. They have business checking and savings account. I'm not into that. I want credit unions to actually have business lending products, right? So that way you can hit them on the personal and the business side. But First Tech is a phenomenal consumer credit union. What do I mean by that? Somebody that wants to have an amazing credit union they can get a whole bunch of products with and do exclusive banking with. This is going to be right up their alley, right? So let's check it out. So the personal loans, right? You can check your rate. We're going to show you what that looks like in a minute. But let's look at the benefits of it, right? So no prepayment penalty, no application or origination fee, and no annual fee. That's amazing right there. We're cutting out the fees off the bat. There's a pre-qualification to see if you can get approved for the loan, so that way you don't waste an inquiry, right? Check your rate. You can check it in 30 seconds. You do not have to be a member to check your rate. So you can actually pre-qualify without actually being a member of First Tech Federal Credit Union. They will do a hard pull from Experian. If you get approved for this, they'll open up a savings account for you, deposit the funds in there. I know somebody personally that I helped them get a personal loan, a $20,000 personal loan. They had a bunch of credit card debt. They wanted to consolidate. I wanted to keep them away from the Prosper, the Upgrade, the Upstart. I wanted them to have a bank-issued loan because this is better than a consumer finance account. If you guys know credit, you know what that looks like on your credit report. This is going to be a bank-issued loan. And the beautiful thing about this is going to be really building a relationship with a top 5, top 10 credit union in America. Okay, you can go through the FAQs on your own time. Low fixed rates. They have it as low as 5.7, right? Get a personal rate, and also no payments for up to 45 days, which is pretty sweet, right? You even have payment protection in case you lose your job. You can learn more here. We can just click on that to see what happens. Okay, so yeah, so personal loans, here you go. They have personal lines of credit up to 25K, and that kind of shows you where the limits are here, right? Now, I always say this, if there's no prepayment penalty, go for the maximum funding that you need, put the play in action, and then pay it off whenever you want. Obviously, this is not financial advice. This is why I joined First Tech, for the stock secured loan and the stock secured line of credit. This is pretty amazing, actually, because they will give you up to, I believe, 50% of your actual portfolio as a line of credit. You're not giving up your stocks. You're not selling your stocks. I talked to one of my boys the other day, and he's like, yeah, I just stole all my stocks. I'm like, why did you do that? You could have leveraged that and get a line of credit or a loan with First Tech, right? And then you can kind of look through different things that they have as well. But they have a lot of products. Like, even if we look at the borrow, vehicle loans, RV loans, boat loans, right? They got student refi loans, some of the best student refi rates. Check that out for all of you college students out there. Home loans, you name it. But I love First Tech because I like credit unions that are a soft pull for membership, that are open nationwide, and that have a plethora of products that you can bank with, and that because they not only look at your credit score, but they look at your internal score, right? And this relationship with First Tech will take you a long way. Definitely check out the video that I did on the credit cards real quick. I'll show you that. But as you can see, the limits can go up to $100,000. APR as low as 6.99%. No fees whatsoever, no foreign transaction fee, no balance, no cash advance, you name it. Watch that video for that. But let's look at the pre-qualification, right? So let's get started with the pre-qual. You'll just need this information. Then it's going to look like this right here, where you'll put this information in. You'll put your contact information, and what will happen is you'll either be pre-qualified or you won't be pre-qualified, and then a loan officer will reach out to you, and they will require pay stubs and proof of income, right? Or W-2 and proof of income. So just be aware that they will be requiring proof of income. I don't want people getting excited applying for this and then having to provide documents. But if you don't mind providing documents, this is one of the best personal loans you can get. This is a better personal loan than Navy Federal. As far as rates go, this is probably one of the top tier personal loans, 50K. Build the great relationship with First Tech and go from there. So do me a huge favor. If you all have First Tech, comment below, I have First Tech. If you don't have it, put your comment, your question in there. Throw anything in the comment section. Help us get this out to a larger audience. It's about relationship banking. People, you can also bank with more than one bank. Bank with one bank and then go after their credit products and move on to the next bank. But First Tech is a top 5, top 10 credit union in my opinion. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Salute.